Hey, Wyoming, Silent Majority. Welcome back to writing level 1. We're starting off with characters. Let's say you're starting a story right now and you just have the idea for the centerpiece of your story that you can only come up with right now is your character, and that is completely okay. The It could be the protagonist, it could be a side character, it could be maybe even you thought of your villain. It could be anything. But you don't know where to start. I have two ways to go about this. Two ways. Way one. To effectively make a D&D character. I'm not joking about this. Make a D&D character. You don't have to roll for stats. You don't need to give them spells unless you want a magic setting. And even if you do, you can just make up your own magic. You can give them different like races. You can define what they are. You can define what their senses are. You can define a lot of other stuff they've probably obtained through their life from their background, their others. It's a whole lot of other stuff you can make. You can have like their personality traits, their bonds, maybe a flaw, maybe something ideally that they want to achieve, followed by a brief description. That's all good, and it's all the key pieces for that. So we made up a character right now for this. You could also implement maybe not like in a fantasy setting, but in like another setting. You could just say that they're very proficient in like one like type of skill or something. So like I'm gonna just generate one now. Let's make this about a ooh. So let's make this a everyone likes cats, so everyone likes like cat ladies and whatnot. So let's do that. So like a let's go with an anthropomorphic cat cat individual, and let's put that let's go for a personality. They are they are alert. They're alert. Uh, they're alert, relaxed, and irritable. Irritable when when run around too many people. Ideals. Um, Ideally, there. When I think of ideals, I like their ideal day, and it's like at the beach under an umbrella, umbrella with the waves reaching reaching towards their spot, but not enough to soak. And let's give it a gender. Her towel. Let's also give her a name. Let's call this cat. Yeah, let's go with a color name. Periwinkle. Sounds like a cute cat name. Mr. Periwinkle. That's Mr. Periwinkle to you. Yes, Mr. Periwinkle indeed. God, my teacher watches this. Not enough to soak their towel. And then let's see that they are bonded to probably um We're not from anthropomorphic cat. We're probably bonded to the people who treat us nicely. Let's start with that, and then like a flaw. I piss everywhere. No. No. You know what, let's bother that. Behold as I lick my privates for several hours. Are you beholding? It's gonna go on for quite a while. Yep. God, I don't know if this is gonna get me. We roll with it. We roll with it. I just want to run with this. Uh, uh, let's continue. An anthropomorphic cat individual. So like, we got the look. We got personality traits. Ideals. Bonds. Treat. And flaws. Something like that. And let's say like we give them like one stat. Let's give them or alert light, so we have like high wisdom. Maybe. Let's go with Arcana. Cats tend to have a sixth sense, so it's like Arcana is my best. I am alert and wise to the ways of mana that I see. And then the story builds from there. How does this cat see mana? Etc., etc. And the story builds and builds and builds, and this all snowballs for your story. You start with a cat. We give it a bit of magic, and now suddenly the whole world like now opens up. You expand from there. If there's actually a character you want, I wouldn't recommend this for your character, but I like to be really goofy with my stuff. I often say, like, I'm not wearing pants when really I am. Okay, and now we're gonna go with way 2. This one I have my teacher to thank. If you don't know, look at my my shaman video where I get shaman in BDSP. I'll probably link that in the description or in my comments. And if you made it this far into the video, consider subscribing. I'm looking to hit 100. And interact with me, and also follow me on Twitch. I stream when I get the shot. I mostly do writing, much like this. And here, from my notes, this is how we build characters in my character design class. This is how we fit them into like worlds and such. Speaking of, a name. Sometimes the name is the first thing that pops into your head, especially when you come up with a story. For an example of this, I like to point to Yoshi the Iron Beater, a story I was writing. Effectively, it's in like, it's in the present. Took place in the present in New York, where crime is like over the past decade was on the rise. Regardless, the main crux of that story: kids can now be cops. Effectively, adolescents can be cops. Let me phrase that properly. Go read it. It's like, I think, almost 10 chapters long, which is about 200 pages. So then, again, we have name. So we did this. We're going to make a new character. Oh, yeah, name and basic ID. This is how we build a character here. ID as in, like, ethnicity. Yeah, cautious. Ethnicity and job. Potential job. So this helps you set up who they are, whether this helps you like set them up for like their origins, sorta. Then we have physical appearance / clothing. This is like something I'm saying that. We also have personality traits. I'm gonna say name like 3 for now. And like 3 or 5. Unique skills / ability. These range from this is more so if you do job searching, these are your soft skills. So like what would your character's soft skills be? Your personality traits, their soft skills, so it's like you're like working with a team, thriving in an evolving industry, etc. Relationships. How they get along with others. This is how they get along with others. The point here is don't just name a person and what they are. So, as an example, in my drawing class, we all have our own little characters. My teacher, I made his character the antagonist to my character, kinda. My character had the ability to write, and whatever she write, the letters would emulate in the air, and then it would come to life. Water would be really hard for her to do. It would come more steamy at first, and then just burn into lava. Stuff like that, due to the incident. But the one thing I put down for my relationship, or my bond for that matter, was that my teacher was my rival. And then we can put down character arc. This is timid to adamant. A necessary change. A change happens in the narrative. What is that change? That gets them to be from where they were to where you want them to be. They're nobody, now they're going to be somebody. What's that transition? And here's my favorite one. What are their goals and motivations? I'm calling out my friends here that I DM for. Like mad. I don't need a backstory. You just need to be motivated to stay in the party. So if whatever is out there, the Dark Lord is hounding on your characters, how are they going to be motivated in the story? Well, no, if the main villain is terrorizing the land, is that the motivation for the main character, or is the main character motivated by cheese? Things need to intersect, things need to line up. This is going in with a battle plan, kinda. Oh, I even missed one. I did miss one. More or less, their backstory is their past. Now, how we relay this information is up to you, but I do have some really good we can pull from serious examples. The idea here that like how do you execute your backstory is what I'm trying to say here. You execute exe. Um, how I recommend executing your backstory is writing out like a brief blurb on like what happened. You don't need the exact times and dates. You just need a small thing about your character, like like where they grew up. No, not where they yeah no where they grew up. Um, what was the inciting event? What was the inciting event? Actually, I took a picture of my other one. Actually, stop, stop. There we go. No, I put it here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, indeed, I did. Physical traits. Oh, then I wrote her backstory elsewhere. I put her backstory elsewhere, but effectively, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Uh, they don't have to be supernatural. It's more soft skills than anything. In fact, what did I put for my characters? Um, all right. You know what? That'll be that. And then where is this other one? And when you're done that, you can start designing them. So what I like doing is I make goals and motivations different, but one thing I'm doing, at least with my character, is I'm trying to get more out of my drawing. So a lot of the stuff I have written down is just stuff I'm working on for this character I'm doing that helps me with my drawing. Um, but yeah, like physical appearance, it's more like adolescent, age, um, gender, hair, color, length, height, weight, eye color, where else did I put? Where did we put, what do we call this? Not background, not race, like, origin, I guess? Or should I just say race just for the DND term? Like, human. And then we have, like point A to point B, so this is for lack of better words. For skills, let's go with, and then if we went fantasy, like you just go like acrobatics, and then it's like, I was doing it where I could draw with fire as one of my main abilities, so it's like artist, let's just say artist pro, and then I don't know, calligrapher, just as an idea. And then if I went into this, I was like, and then like her personality trait, she's like, where did I put it? Yeah, cheerful, and energetic. That was this character. If you want to, it's like spiteful and horrific, I guess. No, spiteful and lazy would be like the opposite of this character. And then like your goals and motivations are like, it's like take down an evil. I like separating them like this. Take down evil. And what motivates them to do that? BBG killed their, no, BBG scarred me. As an example. Something like that. Something that keeps you motivated to go take down evil. The big bad evil guy took down, scarred you, example, and you want to get him back. You have to put on like, let's go with, You're young. And see, we have like a fully fleshed out character almost. Like for their backstory, you just write down like a small bit. And if you have to write a background, you could just be like calligrapher. And then you just write like their backstory. You just write down like pages and pages of backstory. It doesn't have to be pages and pages, but it's like, you know, write what you can. Others, it's like, no, not how they get along with others. It's relationships. Sort of looking for relationships. What am I looking at? This is who are they allied or enemies with? And we can be like, we can have like family and then like give each of the members. And then we can have a rival. We could have the BBG. We could have Dush Canoe McD. We have Dush. You have Dush Canoe McGee as the BBG. And she could be like best friends with Mr. Periwinkle. Be best friends with Mr. Periwinkle. Like see you on Mondays. Stuff like that. How does she know them? Probably in her backstory. I'm not writing out a full backstory here, you nuts. But we have a full character here. And this can help you imagine them in the setting you're in. It be it fantasy, be it sci-fi, rom-com, what have you. You can have a blast making a character for your story. Be it they're the protagonist, an antagonist, whatever. They need to be motivated to do the thing that they're doing. Normally it's the main character. If not, if you need one more piece of inspiration, I recommend, especially for generating settings or even going back to level 0. We can even go back to level 0 for a bit. And another thing we can implement is stuff that we enjoy. You like rock music? I like rock music. Rock and roll's sick. Rock and roll is one of my top genres. Though for me, if it sounds cool, it's a part of my playlist, but that's me. I don't know your playlist. So if you have a fun song you like, and like sometimes I'm listening to a song and suddenly there's a character in my head. And then I take my phone and I transcribe what they look like. Or sometimes I'm on the bus and there's a dude with this crazy hairdo and I'm like, sir, please describe your hairdo, please. And I viciously type it out on my phone. and then like I save it and like I don't look back at it until like a couple hours later, and I'm like, ah, wait, that was this guy. I'm gonna make him design this character around this dude. I don't even know his name yet, but like that hair said something to me. Uh, will you? Sometimes instead, your favorite music, TV show, TV shows, anime. I know anime's popular. I used to watch anime. My favorite anime? Ooh, Tuffy. Definitely season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! What else did I like? Shauna is up there. Shakugan no Shauna. Watch that. Watch that. It's a slog, kinda. The first 2 seasons are a bit of a slog for people. I get it. But the third season, though, a little grating for me, but it's worth it for me. If you struggle with watching it, just cut out all the meat, all the just cut out all the garbled mesh, and just watch the girl with the red hair. You'll thank me later. That's how I watch the show some of the time. What else do I know? TV shows, movies. Ooh, definitely movies. What was that? To Tokusatsu. And what else? Cartoons. What else? Maybe a quote. Sometimes quotes can get you inspiration. Games. Definitely games. Games is another really big one. Big one for me, at least. Um, and if not, pay attention to something someone says, and like reword it. I heard something once and it just became this random city in my D&D campaign. I'm like, thanks, man. What the hell did I say? No, just thank you. You'll thank me in the campaign. What the hell is Barnes Gotham? Just made it up on the spot. Literally just it is hilarious when I just get things and people are like, how did you come up with that? Ooh, whoa. Getting a bit gassy or something. I'll stop the recording real soon. Most important thing here is we have a lot of inspiration to go through. And again, when you get back to inspiration, you go back to this place and you type in what inspired you. So I'm like, Blues Clues, DBZ, franchise, franchise. What the hell? How come I can't spell franchise? Okay, franchise. Oh yeah, I forgot that Superman. And then I go down and I write comics. A lot of stuff can give you inspiration. You just gotta know how to listen to it. If I pull up a song now and hopefully I don't get copywritten, give it a minute. Well, actually, I could just turn this down. Yeah, like that. And then I open up Spotify into one of my places. Whoa, hold up. Can't. I'm so glad none of you guys can hear this. So, If you're wondering what I'm currently listening to, this is Blaze Line by Back On. You can't hear this, I have it muted, but... So 12 seconds into this song, you hear boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. 12 seconds into this song, there's this mechanic thing. This mechanic twinge, and I want you to hear it a little bit. I'm going to go back to 9 seconds. Turn this on. Let's see if this picks it up. Not really. I'm going to blast it. Nope. Let's try it one more time. Come on. Alright, I don't know what the problem is, but effectively, that sound, I always imagine, if you guys seen Yu-Gi-Oh, there's this scene where Joey wears a red, like, Saint Seiya suit. I imagine that, but it's coming from, like, the back, and it just goes over his body and envelops him. Kind of like a Saint Seiya, like, battle boy suit. Oh my god, it's so cool. I just can't stop gushing. Oh! Dreamboat. But yeah, whenever, like, something like a specific sound can, like, just click in your head, and you just imagine. You just get into that zone, and you just want to start punching things. Kind of how I feel every time I want to wear a suit of armor. I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. If I forgot anything, I'll probably make an addendum to it in the comments below. Once again, if you made it to this point, congrats. Please consider subscribing. I'm so close to 100. I wanted to see 100 subscribers for like quite some time, if not get over that. And then, like, it's not going to impede my progress or anything, but I like to have more interaction than anything else. So, with that, that's all the time I have now. Till next time, Kate, ciao.